Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Frontal News Network, the channel that is solely meant to educate. Well, what have we got? Salma Hayek, 54, wows in purple bikini, reveals that she is grateful for her head of the new year. Well, let us go on. This is featured in Fox News under Celebrities section. The news says the 54-year-old actress shared a picture of her Instagram on Tuesday where she appears in high spirits while on a tropical getaway. Like a boss, the star showed off impressive figure while donning a purple bikini on a beach. Well, we are living in challenging times. People have lost their livelihood and people are suffering. And here we have a news under celebrities without even having any impact of the pandemic, any impact of the way the people are struggling during these times. A news goes off under this title. Salma goes makeup free, shows off grace, the white hair of wisdom. Excuse me, when the normal person gets white hair, you call them old hag. You shunt them, you humiliate them, insult them. And now, an actress, without even having any concern for the struggles that people are undergoing during these challenging times, has got all the time and the leisure and the calmness and the peace of the mind to flaunt like this. And you call it as wonderful. Well, she also shared what she is thankful for as the years come to close. Well, she can be thankful for the years, for the situation, but not everybody. And she is grateful for being healthy. Well, people don't have food here, right? $600 stimulus has been given. How can people survive under that? Well, see the headline. Salma shares jaw-dropping throwback pictures a week after her 54th birthday. Well, can you believe this? You call this as jaw-dropping. I don't know who is writing like this, right? This is funny. Well, now she says, when I look at pictures of me in my 30s or 40s, I see myself more beautiful than I saw myself at the time. She lamented. I used to criticize myself so much. Now, when I look in the mirror and there are things that I don't see, I think about how much I'm going to like me in 10 years. Excuse me, definitely, this is a sign of people getting older. And that's the way they compliment themselves. Well, I've got nothing against becoming old, but what I am so much upset is people are going about doing their chores and posting themselves on the social medias when there are countless people suffering. I remember on one of those shows, I think it's America's Got Talent, where one of these participants came up to the stage to display a dance performance there. You know, the contestant was a little bit elderly. You know what the judges did? The judges humiliated the contestant because she was old. And this at a mature age where they should be going about helping the healthcare workers in getting the job done, right? In helping the families who have got no money to spend the New Year, to spend the Christmas, to spend the holidays, right? There's no food there on the table. And this is how, the so-called under the name of celebrities, they make the lives of others feel so much down. This is shameful. Personally, as an individual, I don't care what people are doing, but for responsible medias to take up snaps like this and call them, wow, you look awesome. Well, you're lying. This is misleading. That's what this guy says, I think Favushi, he says that he has been to the North Pole to vaccinate Santa and he has found Santa to be perfectly immune. Excuse me, are you not lying? Just the other day there was a news saying that there were innumerable summons against bar patrons. Can you imagine? Now, without having any social restrictions, you are now posting a picture on social media. Rule is for one, rule is for everybody, right? There should be one manner of law for everybody. That's what it says in the Bible, right? You follow one practice, one constitution, one law, one right. You allow the actors to flaunt their beautiful pictures, so called, and you put so much restrictions to the common people. Don't do this, don't go here, don't do that, don't open your mouth, seal your mouth, shut your mouth. And here you have Salma, shows of grace. Can you believe that, people? If you and I were to get grace, the people, they call us old and they don't even give us employment. Of course, there are laws saying that discrimination is against age is not acceptable, of course, but they don't do it like that. They really come up with a different excuse. We find you not qualified. Excuse me. On what grounds? The white air of wisdom. So we have got now the statement. Okay, we can claim this white air of wisdom. Okay, people, thank you for listening.